In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Assalaamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, dear viewers. Hello to everyone. And this is our second session of introducing Islam. As you see, the name of our class is an introduction to Islam. And in this session, first of all, we want to take a brief look back at what we said in the last session. We spoke about a very essential and basic question, why we should have a religion. We brought three main reasons for why we need a religion. First of all, we said that we love to know. The love of knowledge makes us to have a religion and to search about our questions. For example, we want to know who we are, where we have come from, where we are going to go to, who is our creator. These are very essential questions that the science today, the material science today, is not able to answer these questions. So, as the first reason, we spoke about the love of knowledge, and the second reason that we spoke about was the sense of thankfulness. We said that if there was a benefactor, and we proved that there is a benefactor, a creator that has granted us with different blessings, so we have to be thankful to this benefactor, and the way to be thankful to this benefactor goes through the way of religion. As the third reason, and the most important reason, I think, we spoke about the prevention of possible danger. And we set some examples for this reason, and we said that, for example, imagine that a child comes to you and says that the glass of water that you are drinking is poisonous. For example, someone has poured some poison in it and you didn't see that. Or for example, someone comes to you, some little child comes to you and says that a snake has gone to your room. You would search all corners of the room for finding out whether this piece of news is right or wrong. So for preventing this possible danger, you would do whatever you can. And we said that the prophets that have come and spoke about the hereafter, and these people were among very trustful people and honest people, and people would believe and accept their words. So this is a possible danger, in order to understand that if we do not search for the religion, we may face a very bad situation in the hereafter. Now we want to speak about some necessary qualities of religion. We believe that the religion that can fulfill the needs of mankind must have these following qualities. First of all, it must satisfy the intelligence and intellect of human beings. Islam gives foremost importance to human intelligence. Islam emphasizes that you must understand the faith and then believe in it. Belief follows understanding, and not vice versa. As the second necessary quality of the religion, we should say it must teach and demonstrate dignity of human beings. In Islam, we see that it places human beings over and above all other creations of God. It promotes equality among human beings. Islam does not allow human beings to lose their dignity by bowing down and worship to a fellow man or animal or an inanimate object. As the third necessary quality of a religion, we should say it must be a complete guide to develop the body, mind, and spirit of humans as a whole. Islam does not only develop the soul at the expense of the body, nor does it promote the care of the body at the expense of the soul. It promotes development of all aspects of human life in a balanced way. And it must conform with human nature. The teachings of Islam takes the human nature into consideration. It does not promote, for example, celibacy. That means not getting married and being single, which is completely against human nature. We see that our Holy Prophet Muhammad says that getting married is one of my sunnah, and the sunnah means one of my deeds and acts of life, and he says that the one who refrains from getting married is not one of my nation. So we see that in Islam we say that a religion must conform with human nature. So if you see that, for example, in other religions they ban marriage for some people, this is completely against the basic needs of a human being. And it should not be a tool in the hands of oppressors to suppress the masses. Islam promotes social justice and rejects the theory of predestination. This theory has been misused by some governments throughout the history, and you see that some governments that wanted to rule their nation in a bad way, and they wanted to oppress them and to suppress them. They preached this, let's say, theory among people. So a religion should not be a tool in the hands of oppressors to suppress the masses. Now we want to start a new topic. Actually, after understanding the necessity of having a religion, it comes to the ways of knowing God. So we want to start it with this point. Man has always found different ways of knowing God. For example, people of different intellectual and degrees have found and understood their God in different levels. For example, simple, illiterate people of the society know their God in a way, and also the philosophers and literate, maybe we say philosophers, for example, know their God and find the way to know their God. There are two common ways of knowing God that you see on the desktop here. The inner way, which is the closest way, and also the outer way, and that is the clearest way. Until in this session, I think we cannot go more than the first way of knowing God, and we want to speak about the first way, and here I'm going to say that the inner way means the innate way. Everyone knows God in himself, and can find out a source of power, a source of creation within himself. Actually, God has created the inner light in each and every human being, and if we go deep within ourselves and touch our souls, we hear the message of God. History and anthropology has shown that if man is left alone and is not indoctrinated by any school of thought, then sooner or later his inner voice will lead him to believe in a power as the creator and maintainer of this world. However, this natural feeling is, let's say, subdued or affected by external means, but in different situations it re-emerges, and he naturally finds out that he knows some source of power, and he naturally prays to a power whom he believes to be above all other powers. Actually, this argument is well portrayed in the words of our sixth Imam, Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, when speaking to an atheist. And Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq shows him his inner way of finding God. Let me read this argument from the text in order to get to find it out better. An atheist comes to Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq and says that, and asks Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq about God. Imam knew that he was he had so many sea voyages, and knowing this issue, Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq asked him, "Have you ever been caught in a fierce storm in the middle of nowhere, and your rudder gone, your sails torn away, trying desperately to keep your boat afloat?" The atheist said, "Yes." The Imam said, "And sometimes perhaps even that leaking boat went down, leaving you exhausted and helpless at the mercy of raging waves." The atheist said, "Yes, it's true." And Imam said, "Was not there in all that despair a glimmer of hope in your heart that some unnamed and unknown power could still save you?" When the atheist agreed, the Imam said, "That power is God." The atheist was intelligent and he knew the truth when he saw it. Of course, this inner way, in spite of being the natural and closest way of knowing God, is also a very personal way. It is only sufficient for a person who has seen the light within himself. But as far as everyone has this ability, it is called the first and closest way of knowing God. Now, as the time is up, I want to leave you with this question. What do you think the outer way of knowing God would be? Until next session, I want you to think about this question. And please don't forget to contact us through this email and let us know about your comments and your questions if you have any. Until next time, I leave you and I tell you once again, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.